Give me five. I'm Khalif Zafnat Pahania L, and I'm standing in for the Reverend Ernest Jackson, the author of What Parents Lead, Children Will Follow. And he's been leading us through an amazing forensic hermeneutic interpretation of Daniel chapter 1 with four men who were thrust into a cultural paradigm where they were challenged in their consciousness concerning their beliefs in their God, concerning their beliefs in their identity, and concerning their beliefs in their diet. He's asked me to talk about diet, and last week we talked about energy and synergy and meat-centered diets based upon consumerism, capitalism, and commercialism, and the proliferation of eating animals, eating dead tissue, eating meat. I propose, as Dr. Sebi and others, that we alkalize our diets by getting living foods that are electric, such as this pecan tree right here. And I was given a secret by an African lady from Ghana concerning the tree leaves of pecan trees to make tea from her grandfather. Here is a walnut tree. It has great medicinal properties to it. It's living, it's alkalized, and behind you here is also, again, a ginkgo tree. So we talked about that. But today, what I want to deal with today is verse number 4. These four men had an understanding in science. In science. That gives me a footing and a right to interpret Daniel chapter 1 from a scientific standpoint. And Reverend Jackson has pointed out a principle found in verses number 12, verse number 14 and 15 that talks about a 10-day cycle, mentions it 3 times. When I heard that, immediately I remembered the circadian rhythm of our bodies. Our bodies have a clock in it. Our bodies have a clock in it. All of us have a clock in our bodies. And it works on 3 cycles. You have the alimentation, which is intake of food, which should normally be done from 12 noon to 7 p.m. in the evening. That's the time you should eat food. And from 7 p.m. all the way over to 4 a.m. in the mornings is the time of metabolism or assimilation, when our bodies are assimilating what we've eaten. And then finally from 4 a.m. to 12 noon, again, the 3rd cycle is a time of elimination where we get rid of waste. Now, you don't want to overburden your body with doing something that takes you out of this rhythm. Be consciously aware that your body has a clock, that it has a cycle, a cyclical cycle, a circadian rhythm, and the biorhythms have to be harmonized with the rhythms of our cosmos and with the rhythms of our universe. I'm Zafnat Pahania. Hey, listen, be sure to get Reverend Jackson's book to get more of this deep forensics on the social constructs of the family. Real solutions, real contemporary solutions for modern day problems in our society today. You can use it. Hey, it's been my pleasure. Inahu kabir, inahu sakin, la inahu kadam, inta ahi. Hu gadol, hu eshe ve hubo. Es grande, es caliente. Pero el viene, tú eres mi hermana, tú eres mi hermano. Kuda, Tagupta, Ogoada, Neonje. You are my brother, you are my sister. Peace and farewell.